Cue. The first part of a habit loop is what's called the cue. It's the thing that starts the whole process. Without this, it doesn't happen. It's the thing that either makes you think or feel or desire a certain action, a certain behavior. It can be something that you see. So we see a bit of food and it creates the loop that ends up with us eating it. It might be how we feel, feeling low in energy, we're grumpy, we're tired. It might be a certain time of day, something we just do at that time. It might be that we've just completed some other activity. We do something and then we automatically do something else. It might be we arrive at a certain location. But there will be a cue that starts that chain of events, that creates the thought in your head about doing the particular action. And if we're looking to create a new habit, we want to make that cue as visible as possible. We're looking to change an existing habit, we want to make it as hidden as we can. What I don't want to ever happen is you decide you want a new habit and then you just forget to do it. Because if you forget to do it, there was no clearly defined cue. You can have it so it's an alarm on your phone so that you try and do it after seeing a particular thing. You put a post-it note somewhere. You make the decision that when you feel a certain way, it's a certain time of day, or you've just done something else, then you do the next thing. What is the cue and how can it be as visible as possible? Again, we don't want it so you can just forget. There needs to be a clearly defined cue, something that's happening that starts that thought process and that chain of events. And for the thing you're wanting to do less of or stop, how can you make that cue hidden? How can you make it so you don't see that food? How can you minimize that you feel that way so much? How could you stop doing the other thing perhaps that begins that chain of events that leads to doing this particular habit? So in short, what's the cue? If you don't know, nothing's going to change. What starts that chain of events, or what could start that chain of events, and how can you make that thing as hidden or visible as possible?